to all of my young males who is growing up, and you may feel the need to protect the females in your life. Willie, say don't. I know you love your mama, you love your sisters, you love the girls in the community, you love your little cousin, you love your little auntie. Stop putting your life on the line, cause when you die, they gonna live. They gonna also call you a hero. And like we say around here at the Willie Williams Show, listen to all you young folk, in case you ain't never heard this right here. What they gonna say about you after you had done died is that you're a hero. Around here at the Willie Williams Show, we don't believe in that. Heroes live. We changing the game out here. Heroes live. Heroes don't die here in these streets. Nope. 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 We have a woman who was stabbed in Edgewater. During the attack, her son got killed. I think this happened last summer. And now we're in court right now. But the woman get a chance to testify. The mama get a chance to testify. Go ahead.
This is a jury trial for Corsetti Brand, and as you mentioned, this afternoon we heard detailed testimony from a Chicago woman who talked about a problematic relationship with an ex-boyfriend and how her young son tried to help her when things escalated. The mother of Jayden Perkins was the first person called to testify. 11-year-old Jayden was stabbed and killed in March 2024.
He lost his life. This is his mama. Just a breathing, walking, like she eating good. Look.
The first person called to testify. 11-year-old Jayden
11-year-old
was
dead
stabbed
though.
and killed in March 2020.
You all can call him a hero all you want to. Him dead though.
Before. Today, the trial began for the man accused in his murder.
Remember him?
Prosecutors say Corsetti Brand stabbed the boy as the boy tried to shield his pregnant mother, Lateria Smith.
Lateria Smith, his mammy was pregnant. That's her baby dad. Her baby dad shouted. Got to be more careful.
Smith testified about on and off relations with Brand since she was 15 years old. She's now 34. She told jurors of threats and an attack that led to an order of protection against Brand. Regarding an incident in 2006, Lateria Smith testified he had a gun in his hand and he was waving it around. Prosecutor Stephanie Gersh asked, "Did he say anything?" Smith replied that he was going to kill me.
That was in 2006. Y'all heard that, right? She testified on some shit in 2006 to show that he's a danger.
Regarding an incident in 2006, Lateria Smith testified he had a gun in his hand and he was waving it around.
He had a gun in his hand, waving it around. Do you know? Watch it. Do y'all know if she would have separated and divided then, her son would probably be alive? But my bad, she been dealing with him since she was 15. The son who got juked, he was 11. Who was his daddy?
Prosecutor Stephanie Gersh asked, "Did he say anything?" Smith replied that he was going to kill me. In another incident in 2008, when he allegedly waited for Smith to get off a bus, Smith testified he punched me in the mouth and choked me.
He punched me in the mouth and choked me. That was in 08. Y'all do know that we in 25. Go ahead.
And he was kicking me. In opening statements, prosecutor Danny Hanichuk told the jurors Smith was stabbed 11 times in March of 2024, and her son Jayden was stabbed once in the chest.
He got stabbed once and died. That bitch got stabbed 11. But soldier, boy, I try to tell you something. Shout out to Craig for the $1 cash out. You say she probably got a new boyfriend now. Oh, all the hell. Since 24, she probably had like 3-4 on.
Speaking about Jayden, the prosecutor said, as this man was stabbing his mother, this was when he went from being an 11-year-old kid to a hero.
Oh, so now you stop being a child. You was a hero. So is a hero a kid, a child, or an adult? As this man was stabbing his mama, this is when he went from being an 11-year-old kid to a hero. So what is a hero? What age is a hero? Damn it, let me ask my AI. Mm-hmm. What age is a hero? There's no set age of a hero. This is what my AI Lala just said. The idea of a hero can be applied to individuals of any age who displays bravery, courage, and exceptional actions in the face of adversity. However, it don't say nothing else. The age of becoming a professional hero is typically around 18 to 19. But anyway, all right, whatever. No, he did though.
Corsetti Brand is defending himself in this trial. In his opening statements, Brand told jurors the defendant's intent was not to commit a crime. The defendant's intent was to defend himself, which is not a crime.
He's his own lawyer. He said that the defendant did not intend to commit a crime. He was defending himself. That's what's up, pimp. Listen, do your case how you want to do your case, dog. How you stab somebody 11 times in self-defense and then stab he stabbed the mama 11 times and then stabbed the 11-year-old one time. How's that self-defense? Well, hell, it could be self-defense. They were probably trying to jump him. Yeah.
Late this afternoon, we heard more testimony from Miss Smith. She testified about the day of the attack, about how it was so unexpected as she was preparing to take her sons to school, how she ran to try and lock herself in a bedroom. Once she heard the commotion calm down, she called out to her son Jayden, but he did not respond. Having 11 stab wounds, she was able to crawl to her son, but she said to her it looked like he was sleeping. And as we know,
I didn't know that. Did y'all hear that? Oh, she ain't worth nothing. Hold on. Shout out to G for the $2 super chat. He say, "Mammy choose pen over her son. Embarrassing." That's what I'm talking about.
How it was so unexpected as she.
It was so unexpected. She was about to take her boys to school, so she had more than one boy. Huh? She had more than one child at the time. Watch what the mama had done did. Yeah. Self-preservation kicked in quick. Listen.
Smith, she testified about the day of the attack, about how it was so unexpected as she was preparing to take her sons to school, how she ran to try and lock herself in a bedroom. Once she heard the commotion calm down, she
ran and locked herself in the bedroom. Guess who she left out there around the killer, allegedly. Got to be more careful. And then she called out to her, "Hey, baby."
Called out to her son Jayden, but
Jayden, you left your son out there with the killer.
He did not respond. Having 11 stab wounds, she was able to crawl to her son, but she said to her it looked like he was sleeping. And as we know, Jayden did not survive that attack. We expect to hear from dozens of witnesses in this trial. It's expected to last 3 weeks.
Yes, that's child neglect. That's literally child neglect. She neglected to protect her child. Huh? This is why men is so important. Men will sacrifice their lives. Women won't. Women typically do not sacrifice their lives. I don't know if it's innate or anything, but women typically do not sacrifice their lives. Damn it. 5 to 8 children can be in a doggone burning house. That baby gonna get out coughing and crying. Somebody help! My children in the house. It's how you get out. Huh? All 8 children done burnt up. All 9 of them was in the house. 8 of them burnt up. Somebody save my children, my babies. That is living and gonna produce more children. Moving right along. I ain't gonna eat much of you.